Welcome back to Giving Tuesday here at Hearts Meet Art. I don't know about you, but I literally start every day off with music. It's like the first thing I do is turn on my Bluetooth speaker, turn on the music, and that's how I start my day. The day after Thanksgiving is when I download all of my Christmas music, and then nothing but Christmas music is heard in my apartment or car from the day after Thanksgiving to December 26th. Ivan is down there shaking his head because I think he agrees with me. And so what we created this year at Hearts Meet Art, a musical e-card. You can go on our website, heartsmeetart.org/e-cards, and we have 5 songs from our musicians that you can send to your friends, your family, your loved ones, your boss, your assistant, your dog walker, anybody you want. You can send them, and they're little music videos. So what we're doing today is having some live music for you. Megan, our musician in residence, is here to perform her song that then you can go on our website and purchase and send to someone. Megan, please welcome. Yeah, there you go. Hi, Megan.
Hello.
Megan, what do you love about Christmas music?
Oh my gosh. Well, many things. I would say though, it brings back memories. Like I guess from all the Christmases before, like with my family. I love music. That's like what I love most about it though, is that when I listen to a song, it brings back memories. So I love that. It just gives me that Christmas feeling. So
Yeah. Would you have like a first memory of music in your life?
wow. I would say, I mean, I grew up in a really musical family, so like a lot of people in my family um, are somehow like involved in music. So I would probably say I grew up in church. So that's probably like my first memory is hearing like choir at church and really loving that, but also being exposed to it at home. So kind of at home and at church. But like from my longest memories, I remember being exposed to music and knowing how much I loved it. So, and I loved to sing and I loved to listen to Hannah Montana. So,
Right, as you do. When did you? Ivan's also down there nodding his head. Yes, yes. To Hannah Montana. When did you start singing and realizing you had a voice that could literally like change the way people feel?
oh, thank you. I would say I always loved to sing as a child, but I never really. I would do like church choir. I would do school choir, and I loved it. But I think I realized like really when I kind of grew into my maturity with music was when I was around the age of like probably 7 or 8, and I would sing, and my mom would be like, "Oh, that's really beautiful." And then when I kept, singing, and I grew up and continued to share my music at church or with family, I would remember people always telling me that, they really enjoyed it and that it brightened their mood or that they really enjoyed what they hear or heard. So that was really when I kind of realized like how powerful music was. And now I've just been going after it ever since. So,
Really learn.
yeah.
What do you remember the first time you went to the hospital to sing?
Oh, I'll never forget it. It makes me kind of want to cry talking about it. I'm emotional. I'm a emotional person. But I just remember, man, I remember hearing about it. And let me just say that hearing about it and actually being there is like two completely different things. Like, I feel like I could talk about it all day long, but until you're actually there and you're face to face with some of the most incredible patients and nurses and doctors. I mean, it just kind of changes your life. But I mean, to answer your question, I do. I remember the first room I went in, it was Christmas time 2 years ago. And that was my first time on the hospital floor. And we were handing out the Christmas trees because, that was what we would do. We'd hand out Christmas trees and go sing carols. And I remember seeing a patient, and it was just so amazing because he had had a really bad day and he was new to the hospital. And we sang him one of his favorite Christmas songs without even knowing it was one of his favorite songs. And his whole demeanor changed. And I think from that point on, I was like, oh my gosh, I mean, there's such a need for that music, like these people really need it and the art. And so, yeah, that was awesome. So that was like my first experience, and it couldn't have been any better. So,
And it does feel like every day when we were in the hospital, we have moments like that. Every day there's something that'll stop you in your tracks and
Make you
make
so
you,
thankful.
yeah, it's
I
so
remember,
true.
I remember Sandy saying something. She was talking about how, most people go their whole lives wanting to do something meaningful or feeling like they want to do something more meaningful, but we're just like, we feel like meaningful is just coming out of our ears and mouths and nose, because we're just doing, like, every day is something so incredible. Like, you come home with just feeling like all that gratitude and just so thankful for what you just witnessed.
Yeah,
So,
yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, we are fortunately and unfortunately not able to go into hospitals right now. Fortunately, because now we get to do a bunch of virtual stuff and connect with people that way. How has that been for you? It's been a huge transition and a huge adjustment, I know, because we are so used to face, touching people, like interacting with people in that way. And it hurts sometimes to not be able to do that. So how has that been for you?
Um, well, I think, you personally, you hear it all the time. I'm ready, but I think, I feel like a lot of us can relate that it's been hard. I am a people person. I could talk to someone all day long if they would let me. And I just love that interaction. And just, I think the hardest thing though, besides just being person, like, person to person, like face to face, besides that, the hardest thing for me, I think, is as a performer, I'm really used to being in person to where you can kind of feel the mood of like what's going on, like when you're performing, and you use that to sense where you should go next and like how to kind of like what to do next, like how to connect with that person the best because
Yeah,
you read their facials, you read their emotions, you can kind of sense what's going on in the room. But I think what's been so hard is like with live streams, it's kind of hard to do that because you're not seeing every single person sitting there behind the screen watching you. So I definitely will say that's probably been the hardest, besides just missing seeing patients. Because you really get to know those people. You meet people, you get to know about their lives, you talk with them so much. You meet their family, you see pictures of their children, you see their artwork, you are with them a lot, And so I think those are probably the two main things that have just been really difficult. Among the, quite a few, but I am really thankful that we've been able to do this because this has been really cool and a new way to reach people. So,
yeah. What do you love about being able to do it virtually? For me, it's being able to get outside of the one floor that we were on. Like we missed everybody on the 8th floor, from staff to patients, but it's been so exciting to talk to people and to perform for people in New York and LA and Florida. Like that
yeah.
week has been really exciting.
Yeah, that's honestly what I like most too. I feel like I get to be like, oh yeah, well, we got to perform for someone in Chicago the other day, or there's like all these new partnerships that we're getting to be a part of that I feel like if this wouldn't have taken place, then we wouldn't, it may have taken us a lot longer to become a part of all these different organizations that we've gotten to work with. So it's been really cool. That aspect of it, I think for me too, has been the most exciting thing that has kind of kept my head up is knowing that now we're outside of the 8th floor, we're outside of the oncology unit, and we're reaching people that are thousands of miles away. So that's been really cool too, in my opinion. Something that I've really enjoyed. So
It's Giving Tuesday all day. We have a goal of $2,000, and we are literally a couple $100, a few $100, or $300 away from our goal. Very exciting.
yes.
Uh, why do you think people, if they're looking for a place to give, should give to Heart Sweetheart today?
Oh man. Oh well, that was a complex question.
Yeah,
There are many reasons, but I would have to say the one that comes to the top of my head first would just be, I mean, man, there's so many reasons, but I feel like cancer doesn't discriminate against anyone. You know, cancer is something that can affect a mom, a lawyer, a dad, a daughter, a 2-year-old, a 50-year-old. It can affect anybody. And I feel like music is also something that doesn't discriminate. It doesn't judge you. It's always there and it's comforting. There's so many different types of music and art, and anyone can listen to a song. Anyone can draw a picture. Anyone can connect over the arts. So I feel like, you know, with our organization and how we're able to utilize art and music and put it in such a dark place, you know, because the oncology floor in the cancer world can be a little dark sometimes because people are going through something that is hard and is scary and it is challenging. So I feel like with an organization that you take something so light and something that is so joyous and something that can really transform you no matter what you're going through, and you put it in an environment like that, it totally transforms people's lives, their emotions, their traumas, their everything. So I feel like, you know, what we do is something that not only for cancer patients, but now for everybody, even online, you know, it is something that is really given an escape and an element of joy in everything right now in the world and the oncology for people who are at home and they're bored or they're lonely. So hopefully that answers. But I just think that it's something that you're putting, no matter if it's $1 or $100, you're giving to a cause that is helping to transform, you know, people's lives and really add to them. So, yes.
Do you have a favorite song or artist you love to sing?
Can you guess?
Yeah, because I'm going to put you on the spot and ask you to sing something.
Okay.
If you've watched Megan's live streams, if you've had the pleasure of going online and doing a one-on-one session with her, if you've been in the hospital, you've probably heard Megan sing some Adele. Megan is our resident Adele. She will sing any song, knows all the songs, and sounds just like her. So we didn't talk about this, but will you, before you perform your Christmas song, will you sing an Adele song?
Yes.
I will get out of your way,
Okay.
and then please sing for us.
Okay. Woo! Thank you. Okay. Let me pull it up really quick. This makes my day because I love Adele. Okay, here we go. Hello. Man, it seems like it's been so long, but I'm so excited. Okay. I'm going to get my song ready. Let's do this. Oh, there's an ad. Just kidding. Okay, guys. Hope you're all doing well. It's good to see you guys. I miss doing live streams, but this is Make You Feel My Love by Adele. So, when the rain is blowing in your face and the whole world is on your case, I could offer you a warm embrace to make you feel my love. When the evening shadows and the stars appear, and there's no one there to dry your tears, I could hold you for 1,000,000 years to make you feel my love. I know you haven't made your mind up yet, but darling, I will never do you wrong. I've known it from the moment that we met. No doubt in my mind where you belong. I'd go hungry, I'd go black and blue. I'd go crawling down the avenue. No, there's nothing that I wouldn't do to make you feel my love. Storms are raging on the rolling sea and on the highway of regret. The winds of change are blowing wide and free. You ain't seen nothing like me yet. I can make you happy, make your dreams come true. Oh, there's nothing that I wouldn't do. Go to the ends of this earth for you to make you feel my love. To make you feel my love. Awesome. Okay, so that was Make You Feel My Love by Adele.
Yay! I could listen to you sing all day long.
I think I could,
So Megan,
even if it didn't sound pretty, I'd sing it all day long.
there's no way you cannot not sound good. Megan recorded a song for our musical e-cards that you can go on our website and order one for you or a friend or a loved one or a family member or anybody you want to send one to, a little holiday cheer. And Megan is about to sing that song for you right now. And then after, you go on the website and you order the music.
Yes. Everyone needs a musical e-card. I would feel so special. If someone sent me that, I would be like, oh my goodness. And you gotta be smart and social distance, so why not just send them a card and have someone sing to them?
And so then you press play and Megan's available to sing anything.
Yes.
Thanks, Megan.
Yes, of course. Alrighty. So this is a song that me and Tracy, one of our pianists that works with us at Harsey Art, she recorded the piano track, and I'm going to sing it for you today. But really quick, I just wanted to let you know, Richard will be proud of me because I didn't forget, but I do have office hours every Friday, 1 to 3 p.m. So if you are looking to even send someone over for a session with us, they're absolutely free. And I feel like that's one of the best gifts you can give is art. So we have sessions on there every day of the week. You can go to Heartseed Art and our website, heartseedart.org, and you can go to the virtual arts and sign up for a free session with us. So we would love to see you, but mine personally are Fridays, 1 to 3 p.m. So just to let you know. But here we go. I'm about to sing Winter Wonderland, and this is me and Tracy. Sleigh bells ring, are you listening? In the lane, snow is glistening. A beautiful sight, we're happy tonight, walking in a winter wonderland. Gone away is a bluebird, here to stay is a new bird. He sings a love song as we go along, walking in a winter wonderland. In the meadow we can build a snowman, then pretend that he is Parson Brown. He'll say, are you married? We'll say no, man, but you can do the job when you're in town. Later on we'll conspire as we dream by the fire, to face unafraid the plans that we made, walking in a winter wonderland. Gone away is a bluebird, here to stay is a new bird. He sings a love song as we go along, walking it over to Wonderland. In the meadow we can build a snowman, and pretend that he is awesome bound. He'll say, are you married? We'll say no, man, but you can do the job when you're in town. Later on we'll conspire as we dream by the fire, to face unafraid the plans that we made, walking in on to Wonderland. Alrighty, guys. I hope you enjoyed. That was Walking in a Winter Wonderland. So remember, you can go right here to heartseeingart.org and /ecarts, and you can order one for yourself and send it to a friend or keep it for yourself. But I definitely suggest just send it on to your family and your friends and your just anyone you want to. So have a great holiday season, and I'm so excited to be here with you guys today. And be sure to tune in to the rest of our live streams today. And if you missed one that you wanted to see, they're on our Facebook page. So thank you guys so much.
Thanks, Megan. Oh, and she's gone, just like that, just like magic. Megan's gone. So that's Megan. Go to our website. You can have a one-on-one session with her and send her musical e-card to anybody you would. Oh, she's great. Oh, here, that can go back. That's amazing. All right. Keep those donations coming. We're so close to our $2,000 mark, our $2,000 goal. For Giving Tuesday, you can text double to 210-796-5188. All of your donations this month, up to $10,000, are matched by an anonymous donor. So make sure you get clicking now and texting and get those monies in. Join us tonight at 7 o'clock for the Sparrow Awards live at 7 p.m. here, where we're celebrating all the people who celebrate us. And we're so thankful for all of you. So tune into that tonight live at 7. We'll be back around 5 o'clock with some more.